Game number 4, just about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. Time to talk a little bit about Shelty's history here. Shelty been playing this game since the beginning of time here. His micro is one of the best out there. He's got a really decent macro, though sometimes you do see it slip. It's not something that he focuses on all the time, but he's a really solid all-around player, plays all the gods in the game, and just all in all, very, very strong player. I mean, he's been playing tournaments since I don't even know when. Like, I actually know the first tournament he played in, but he's placed as high as 3rd in an S tier tournament, which is nothing to be sneezed at all. He's won other like A tier, B tier tournaments as well. Definitely a player to look out for. But without further ado, let's jump into the game and see what's what. Spawning in the left side of the map in the red color, playing as Kronos. His name is Shelty. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Gaia. His name is Momo. The map you say? The map is Secluded Expanse. The map is Secluded Expanse, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot what it was. I just forgot that Secluded Expanse is the map. And for those of you who have not heard of this one, which I don't blame you for not knowing, but a true fan of Age mythology, let's just say that much, would be aware of Secluded Expanse and Sheltered Pass as well. But Secluded Expanse is a map which was designed maybe about a year ago-ish. Rebel Rising does basically all the coding for the competitive Voobly maps and does a fantastic job of it. But this map is effectively a statement map in a way. And the statement is that Oasis is a great idea in terms of the resources that it places on the map, but a terrible idea because of the size of the map and the big fat oasis in the middle. Because it makes for some very, very boomy, very, very defensive games. But this map, it's effectively the resource placement of Oasis without the Oasis. I know, big brain. It's like you have to be a genius to think of that kind of map design idea. But we'll see what's going to happen in this game, because you've got a bit of a weird matchup. Kronos versus Gaia. This is not a matchup that I would ever want to go into. In all honesty, this is not a matchup I'd ever want to go into if I was the Kronos player, because Gaia, while Gaia doesn't really have the best answer to like early Valor, like early Oracle shenanigans, all of that stuff, she does have access to Spider Lair, which does really, really slow down the Kronos and give you all the advantages you need. As we do see Momo now finally finding his hunt over here. Did he get himself hunting dogs in this game? He did grab hunting dogs. He did grab pickaxe. He's going for a very boomy opening here. This might be a little bit of a crazy one, but we'll see how things are going to be managing to come through, as now Shelty's actually having to jump onto pigs here to get to the next age. He's going for a 4-minute or 3:55 advance with no hunting dogs. Going to hit closer to a 4-minute advance there, as Prometheus is on the way. The villagers now coming over onto the back here to jump onto that hunt back there, onto the gold mine over on this location here. We'll see the temple moving forward as the oracles scouting this one out. The villager over here, got to be very, very careful. You've got to, if you're Momo here, you have to realize that Shelty is already advancing here as the temple comes down. Because if you leave this oracle out here, there's almost a 0% chance the citizen is going to be able to get back home, especially if you don't have the upgrade for it already researched. So we'll see how things are going to mount here in this game as the oracles now move forward. Just moved a little bit too early here, and he's kind of given it away as now Momo makes a break for it. The Oracle's going to get a little bit in front here. We see the Valor coming through. Is it going to be enough or not? As we do the micro here from Shelty, you can see him trying to get in front of this Citizen. He kind of botches it just a little bit here as he can't get in front of that Citizen anymore. The Citizen manages to make it home to safety. Great play there from Momo. Shelty not getting what he needs there at all. Could see some sort of a deconstruction onto this mana, potentially a deconstruction over onto the temple here. Wouldn't go astray, as that would be denying an automaton here, but not able to do it just yet. As the Promethean pulling back here, we see another Gaia Forest coming in as the Hero Oracle does get converted over here, as this Sentry Tower is going to be getting taken down. There is a crazy idea here that Shelty could go for, which I'm not sure is the best idea, but it's a crazy idea, and that's getting yourself early watchtowers and time shifting a tower down right here to prevent this gold mine from getting grabbed. It's a lot of resource investment, but a very, very good idea if you have the resources for it, which technically Shelty has the resources for it right now as he's starting to build some Terma. One thing I wouldn't mind seeing here from Shelty right off the bat, though, if he doesn't decide to do that, is to get out Cairo Ballista super early here to deal with the fact that, I mean, it's Terma coming through as we see villagers sneaking up onto this gold mine out of nowhere. He's just deciding, yep, let's go here. Let's grab this gold mine, maybe put a mana down over here. Gotta be very careful with that. Deconstruction is still allowed, or still, it's not allowed, it's still available here for Shelty in this game, as the unit's going to be swinging around. We now got the Terma coming onto this position over here, as the Terma going to come through, and they will be able to deal with Shelty's Terma over on this location, as now he's trying to bring them around to fight this one off, as the Promethean coming forward here for Shelty to bash away the Terma. You do have to remember that Gaia doesn't have any Valors, so dealing with Promethean is a little bit challenging in these games here. Just imagine if there was a tower that got put here, for example. Shelty doesn't have the resources for it anymore, as the units do swing through here. The Promethean going to be a really big help in these fights moving forward, but Momo's got a lot of resources in the bank as Shelty pushing through here. This deconstruction onto the mana, exactly what we were talking about, going to be an option here. That stops any more production here for Momo as well, as he drops down to 35 population. The Promethean trying to chase through. You're going to be able to snipe off that Oracle Hero, and we're going to see the units pushing through onto this position. He sees that the spider lairs are here. Question is, do you just walk over them and just say, no worries, we'll just take the loss of my units and just try and take out some of the villagers here, as he does push through onto this position. Momo gets up. Another house where he needs to get another one down, as well as a Citizen does fall. Doesn't get the garrison off in time, as another Terma does go down. Shelty does still have the population advantage here. He's picked off one Citizen, but it's 9 Citizens apiece here as the automaton. I missed that. If that was some raids coming in, I'm not 100% sure if any Citizens got picked here or not by Momo, but we do see the continued pressure onto this gold mine as the villagers still trying to garrison in here as best as they possibly can. We do see a nice garrison marker there on that hero Terma here, as it does pop back out here. Going to be able to take down some more of those Prometheans as Shelty is starting to push through into this game. And Momo says, GG here, deciding to tap out in this game, not giving it any more of a go. He's only down, well, he's down 20 population, but he's pushed off the gold. He's only got 80 gold remaining, and he's not able to defend here anymore. Not putting towers or putting trees around that tower on this gold mine, which he had, was a vital mistake, because getting watchtowers there, yes, there's deconstruction, but you can just rebuild the tower afterwards, no problems. It's just a deterrent to come through that way, and you get time to put it back up anyways most of the time. But Shelty does manage to win this game in three games, or in 4 games here. Well played by Shelty to get the dub here. He played really, really well. Congratulations to him. Better luck for Momo in the next tournament here. This is single elimination. It's a very fast tournament in the end. If you guys are enjoying this tournament and want to see more of this kind of thing, definitely let me know in the comments and hit the like button. That's the big signifier if something's any good or not. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.